So guys, we sat down and felt every week we'll just be talking about a topic, and this will be educative for the upcoming designers, for contractors, for clients, and anybody who's interested in the information. So today I'm going to talk about schedule of works. And before I touch the schedule of works, I'll just be forced to go back and see, before you get to the schedule of works, what comes first, because each and every entity depends on the other. So normally at Keith Interiors, we address our project, or we go through our project process by doing a site visit. After the site visit, and the site visit is for conceptualization of the project. After the site visit, we do the 3D designs. 3D designs majorly is to put a client in the picture, to know what exactly is coming, and generally for the client to understand, why am I paying this X amount of money? And then it also reduces the back and forths. Most of the projects, when you don't have the 3D, a client or the person you're working for would keep on asking you, what is coming. So you put everything to light, and everyone is at peace, and everyone knows what is coming. Then after that, we go into billing. The billing is whereby now we use the concept of the 3D that has been generated, whereby someone has been selecting the exact items that are going to be installed. So we tag those exact items to a price, then we give it to you. After that, we move into implementation, and before the implementation, there is just a minor segment called the contract period, whereby we are signing the contracts, and it's a silent thing. And also during the contract period, we also attach something called a schedule of works. A schedule of works basically, and that is the main thing I want to talk about, and majorly is because when we are doing these projects, sometimes after signing the contract, the client will start telling you where to start and tell you, I'll expect you to go upstairs and do this and do this and do this, then move to this. Basically, when you don't have a schedule of works, the project does not materialize or move properly. So in the schedule of works, we actually apportion each and every activity following the next activity in a way that you cannot handle an activity that is supposed to come at the end, at the beginning. So we'll apportion maybe 2 activities at the beginning of the phase, followed by another 2 activities or 3 activities in the second phase, 3 activities in the third phase, and then the final phase probably we merge, because you can never finish an activity in phase 1 completely. So to go into details of the schedule of works, at Keith Interiors, most of the times we have different phases, because now if I tell you the 3 phases or 2 phases or 4 phases, I might send some people away. We have considered that clients have different capabilities, and they have different financial capabilities, and with that reason, the schedule of works will also depend on how your income comes in, or how you want to fund your project. And there are projects we have actually worked on them for even a period of 1 year. That means you're doing a scope at a time. Then there are projects we do for most of the projects, majorly most of the projects which are maybe mansions, villas. They run between 3 months to 4 months. That is immediately after the structure is up, we pick it up. And most of the activities will be windows, then plaster works. After the plaster works is the screeding. Then after the screeding, we'll have the skimming and paint works. Then during the skimming or paint works, probably there's gypsum works. After gypsum works, we come in with the cabinetry, and the cabinetry will come together with the worktops, and worktops will be either quartz, granites, or any special stones that you want to work with. Immediately after that, we move in tile works. In tile works, majorly we work on the wet areas first. Reason being so that we can take measurements for shower cubicles, which come in glass form. Immediately after that, those shower cubicles will be taken, the measurements will be taken together with the glass, with the mirrors. After that, the fabrication of the cabinets and all that will be ongoing. So you will notice that some projects overlap a schedule or a timeline. So when you take measurements on the schedule of works, let's say measurements for the cabinets, on the schedule of works, it appears as cabinetry has started, but you will not see them on the site. But in the back, things are happening. So we fabricate them off-site, and probably maybe it will take 2 weeks. After that, then you see it on the schedule again appearing in phase 3. So phase 3 is when now we start assembling those things on site. They were being cut. Again, things like the doors, you'll see them in phase 1 as ordering doors, but also happening in the back scene. Then when they are ready, then you see them again in phase 3. So some of these things you'll see them in phase 1, then see them in phase 3, and see them in phase 4. And we are the only guys who understand what is happening, because we are the engine of we are driving the project. And that's why I wanted to talk about it, because at times a client will tell you, start with the doors. Then when I start with the doors before I do the plaster or before I do the gypsum works, then your doors will be destroyed, because 3 months, and you see we are bringing in different personalities. Some people do not know the cost of a door. They will just handle it without care. So we know exactly, and that's even on the flooring. We used to put floors immediately when we pick up a project. But these days, we will do the tiling in the bathrooms, wait until all the things have been installed. Then we do our flooring at the end of the project. And that majorly is for the tiles. And then for the wood, definitely it will still come at the end. And that's why schedule of works is a very important entity in any project, and that is part of project management. So I will advise anybody who has a question about whatever I've talked about, you've not understood, you want me to elaborate, please drop your question in the comment section. We are here. And for those who have any other topic they feel we need to address, please drop the question in the comment section. And keep it serious. We are happy to serve you. Thank you so much. Hebu niambie kama hiyo si moto. Unataka nirudie tena? Ai. So niambie kama tuko ready. So guys.